Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This, of course, is another anime reaction video. Today, we are finally getting into some more Gintama, episodes 94 and 95. Now, these episodes is recommended to be in the episode guide that I have, that I watched these two together, which has me really intrigued because, thinking about it, it has been a little bit since the last serious arc. Well, not saying that this will be serious, but the last time we had a two-parter, from what I remember, was episodes 86 and 87, which were absolutely fantastic. So I'm really excited to see what's going to happen next. And then I believe, based on the episode guide, it's then going to be 96 and 97, which aren't actually connected, and then 98 and 99, which are connected, and then after that, 101 to 105. So that's 5 episodes. Sheesh. If I can actually stick to recording a bunch of things ahead of time instead of procrastinating because I know I have uploads ready, then it shouldn't be a problem to do all 5 episodes in one video, even though I might have to split up when I actually watch and record them, but that's all besides the point, because right now we're about to get started with some more Gintama. Really excited to see what's going to be happening in these 2 episodes, so as always, unless you're new here, follow the links down in the description below, which will take you to the full-length uncut reaction, and after you watch the reaction, you can come back to YouTube for the discussion. So, without further ado, let's get started with episode 94 and 95 of Gintama. Holy shit. Alright. Great setup. Great setup to some episodes. I already kind of knew it was going to be Hasegawa based on the end credit scene of last time, or not end credit scene, the little bit of the preview that I saw Hasegawa in a suit, so I knew it was going to be about him and his job troubles. I didn't realize it was gonna be related to Hasegawa's love life. I'm so glad we're finally getting that, because I don't remember the first time it was mentioned. It had to have been the episode where he first got the nickname Madao, I think. Back when he met Kagura on a bench at a park, I think. And I think he maybe mentioned something about his wife. I don't remember if he mentioned anything about his wife, when he was first introduced in general. But then we later saw her again in the episode with the Windamanto that needed the wind or else you die. The anniversary cake hit her in the face, I believe, which is just fantastic. That's how you rebuild a not so great marriage. Which, by the way, you know what's interesting about Hatsu? We've never actually seen her eyes. So far, we've only seen her face and her eyes covered up by either hair or a shadow, and that goes for the opening as well. Now I finally know who is in that quick succession of shots during like the thing, or whatever it's called, and I'm calling it now. Obviously, she still has some sort of feelings for Hasegawa, very obviously, but one thing I'm predicting now is that she's gonna blame herself. Because obviously Hasegawa kind of blames himself for being no good or whatever, and fucking shit up for his wife, and that's why he wants to protect her no matter what, and even if that means getting killed. But I imagine that she's maybe blames herself for a lot of what he's going through, and she wants to reconnect with him, but she just doesn't know how to because of well, I mean, you know how it is, but like, she probably blames herself because she wasn't there for the man she loved, even in the toughest of times. It was one of those, like, because now that I think about it, it might be similar to the story of the guy who was fuck, what was it called? He was always running away from his problems, but it was the episode with the guy who, shit, I'm trying to, I forget what he did. He ran the haunted house for the festival. That guy. Remember that guy? But eventually they got together. But they got back together. I can't remember if the wife obviously loved him, but I can't remember if she blamed herself for running away even when the goings got tough, or it was still, for the most part, the guy's fault because he was always too cowardly and always ran away from everything. But I feel like that might be a twist, is that she feels bad for abandoning him, essentially, just because he lost his job, and instead of sticking with him in sickness and in health, in poor and in wealth, and till death do us part, you know what I mean, like traditional wedding vows. At least that's, what I hear the traditional is in America or whatever. I don't know if it's different in other countries, but that would be a really It'd be a really heartbreaking plot point, especially because I just can't imagine how Hasegawa would feel about that. I can already imagine, like, it would just break my heart. And I like how, even though they're separated, because they were once in love and got married, they still have conversations with each other that feel so natural, like that they feel like obviously they've known each other for a long time, which is really cool. It's just a shame that it started going down the shitter for basically no reason, because the universe hates Hasegawa for some reason. I don't know what it is, but it's got a raging hate boner for Hasegawa, which is completely undeserved, by the way. Hasegawa has only ever done good. I don't think he's ever been like a bad person. The only exception maybe being when he was first introduced, when he was very strict about immigration, when he was working in the bureau or whatever. And I love how like slightly more serious Gintoki was when it came to supporting Hasegawa. True friendship. God bless his heart. God bless both their hearts. They're beautiful. I'm so excited to see what happens next when it comes to the to the actual trial. I want to see how they're going to execute this and how long it's going to last in general, because the way I'm thinking it is, it lasts for most of the episode, and then close to the end of the episode, even if they don't get back together again, like there's gonna be a moment where Hasegawa sees Hatsu again face to face, and it's gonna play that one song that the piano song, dun 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 dun. Fuck, I forget. I'm terrible at songs. What's it? It's like Gintama OST 14? It's like something samurai. Is this the right one? Yeah, OST 14. What's it called? Koko wa Samurai no Kunida. They played it this episode, so they could very well play it again next episode. Oh, there's a piano tutorial for how to play the song. I don't have a piano anymore, though. I used to have a grand piano in my house, but I'm not musically inclined. But if I could learn how to play this song on it, it would totally make the price point worth it. I don't know how much it would cost, but anyway, I'm gonna get into the next episode now. Episode 95. God, not only was the court case one of the funniest concepts from this entire show. I love that imagery that they had of even though I'm not particularly familiar with the Heidi thing, the Heidi of the Alps, even with the sort of translator's notes explaining what it is, but the visuals alone is great, and I guess it's just because it's Gintama, but I would imagine even trying to pull any of the shit that Gintoki pulled in this court case, in a real court case for molestation. Even if it was a false accusation like it was in Hasegawa's case. Just imagine. And that story was really beautiful. I love that so much. I hope we continue to get more Hasegawa, because I remember there was a recent episode with Hasegawa in it that from one of the, it was pretty recent from what I remember, where some of you were mentioning that he was, I think, one of the favorites from Sorachi. Where's the comment again? Hasegawa was one of Sorachi's favorite characters, and Hasegawa was supposed to represent the symbol of a samurai in Gintama's world. He's completely ruined now, so will the day when he restores his pride come? When that day comes, we can rest assured that his work has come to an end. There's no way his work has ended yet. I hope we get more Hasegawa. I think we will, obviously, but you know what I mean. I also really enjoyed the way that they reincorporated the Kiniku Buster into the end there, with it when he accidentally performed it on his wife, because even though it's not really putting a cap on, so to speak, it's not really fully resolving the sort of arc with their relationship. I was hoping we were going to get more in terms of that, but I just assume that means we're going to be getting more between them in the future, which I dearly hope so, because knowing that even though they haven't really said anything out loud, just like the implications about how they're still feeling despite the way that they are now. In terms of like the relationship together, it's so intriguing. But that's pretty much all I had to say about this episode. If you enjoyed this video, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single upload in the future. That all being said, thank you once again for watching. Peace.